much. Wow, mommy is tired. There you go. Got mac and cheese and banana. Might be a little warm. That's fine. Are you all done? What? Yeah? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Can you say, uh-oh?
Yay.
Are you all done?
There's a banana there.
All done.
Say, uh-oh.
All done? More? Can you say food? Can you say eat? Eat. Good job. You're so smart. He says, get me out of this high chair. Cheese! Cheese! I don't know what of. All done?
Nap time?
Nap time? For sure. Mwah. Can you give me a kiss? Mwah. Can you give me a kiss? Good night. Not right now. Mwah. All done. Good morning, guys, and happy Sunday. It's actually not morning. It is 2:10, and I am picking up the camera to say hello. Taren is currently down for a nap. You can see him right here. And you can see he's got a little pacifier and a water in his crib. Today is actually day 2 of our new schedule. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I follow Terren's cues and kind of like work out a schedule based on like what I think works for him, what he wants to do. So it's not like super strict, but yesterday he actually didn't wake up until 8:30, which normally he wakes up at like 7 or 7:30. So he woke up at 8:30. Because of that, I was like, well, in order to like feed him breakfast, a snack, and lunch today, I need to push back his nap. So I kept him up until after lunch and then put him to bed then. So he took his first nap after lunch and he ended up sleeping over 2 hours. And so we just skipped his second nap. So I think that's what's gonna happen again today. So this morning he actually slept until 9, which is crazy. And we put him down for a nap after he ate his lunch, and he is still currently sleeping. So that's what's going on here. A lot has changed in his schedule recently. We even posted like a 12-month update for Taren a couple weeks ago, and even in that video I told you that Taren was still waking up twice in the night to breastfeed, and now he sleeps through the night. I'll show you guys in a little bit, but we thought that Taren might be thirsty in the night, maybe not so much hungry. So we started putting a little sippy cup in his crib with him after he goes to bed. And I think that's helped because ever since we did that, he's been pretty much sleeping through the night, which has been, I'm still not used to it. So like, I don't know, my just like internal clock wakes me up every couple hours just because that's like what my body's been used to. So I'm hoping I just get used to being able to sleep all night, but it is still just so nice to have him sleeping through the night. So that's that. Just a little update, I guess. We are still in quarantine or social distancing, whatever you want to call it. For us, it doesn't really like change our lives too much. I mean, I wish I could just throw Taren in a cart and walk around Target for a few hours and just look at all the new stuff, because I haven't been able to do that for so long. But we are just, you know, living our lives, maintaining our routine. It's definitely different, but it's not terrible. So today though, I am going to be productive. So we are living at Jonathan's parents' house, and we have their basement is like our bedroom slash living space, and it just needs tidied up. Right now I'm like looking around, so that's kind of the plan. I just thought I would pick up the camera and vlog for you guys, so that way you can kind of see how we're spending our day. Today is actually Saturday for us, even though you will be hopefully watching this on Sunday. But yes, I'm going to try and take advantage of the fact that Taren is still napping by tidying up, and then we'll talk to you guys once he's up. Also, once he's up, since I'm guessing he'll sleep another 45 minutes, so that will be 2 hours, and then once he's awake, I will give him a snack. So let's start cleaning this place up. Before I started cleaning, I wanted to share with you guys that cup I was telling you about, in case anybody else has a toddler and they're looking for a good sippy cup for them. So we use the Munchkin weighted straw cups. They look like this for reference. And that's what Taren drinks his milk and his water out of during the day, but they leak. So like if he drops it, it'll start to leak, or if he like pulls it out of his mouth, water will come splashing everywhere. So I was looking for a sippy cup that wouldn't leak if it fell on its side while he was sleeping. And I just happened to find these at Target. Brooklyn Milando, I think is how you say her name. She's a YouTuber that I watch. I had seen her pick these up a long time ago for her son Emmett, so I just thought we would try them too. So they are a straw cup, like I said. So there is a straw in here. It's like thick like a Camelback straw, where like the Munchkin weighted straw cups are pretty small straws. I took the Feeding Littles course when we started baby-led weaning with Taren, and they really emphasized, for whatever reason, that nipples that they have to, or straws that they have to bite on, are not good. I don't really know why, but we're avoiding them because it has worked out fine for us to do so. You do you, mama. But I really like these. It can lay on its side and it will not spill. And then also like I barely got a drop by doing that. So I definitely recommend these. We've been using them for about a week. I got a 2-pack and it was definitely under $10. If I can find it on Target's website, I will link it down below for you. Okay. Now I'm actually going to start cleaning, because Taren is going to wake up soon and it's going to be impossible to get stuff done. So okay guys, let me turn this down. It's now 3 o'clock and he was just laying there with his eyes open. When he flipped to the other side, he could still be awake, but I don't know. It's not very like him to just chill in his crib. He normally starts crying the second he wakes up. So I do see that he's got his little water. Snuggling with his wawa. Eyes are open. I think I'm just gonna go get him, so we'll see how this goes. We are snacking up, and then we are gonna go on a walk, aren't we? Y'all done? Are you all done? All done. Jonathan's best friend Andrew got us this little radio flyer tricycle. So we're gonna take this up for a spin around the block. What do you think of that, dude? Put his hood up. What did you say the temperature was?
I don't know, 60s something.
60s something.
60s something.
Let's go. Can you draw? Not on the rug. Not on Lola. Wow, look at you. Can you write your name? It's my left hand, so. Wow. You want that one? There you go. Don't you do it.
Shiver there.
Can you draw?
Don't put it in your mouth.
Okay, so Taryn is officially down for the night, and I finally have the time, and Jonathan's helping me film our little living space, our luxury living suite. So we're doing this house tour style, and I thought I would just take you along with me. So here, oops, we have our exercise bike that is really good for our Target drive-up orders because we can't go in Target. And then this is our closet. It's a walk-in deluxe closet. This is Jonathan's underwear drawer. What else? This is Lola's living quarters. We don't often kennel her, but sometimes she has some tummy issues and she can't be trusted out overnight. Here's some Clorox wipes that we have. Here's some more Clorox wipes that we have. And here's a humidifier that needs filled up. And then here's our bed. And here's our tiny dresser that Jonathan and I share. And our bathroom's over here, but there's a lot of clothes on the floor, so I'm not going to show you that. Okay, well that's our place. This is where we're staying. And here's Jonathan. He's still alive.
Howdy.
He hasn't been in this vlog really officially yet.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. What's your shirt?
It says come and take it. It's got a cannon holding up a thing of toilet paper. I bought it because like 5 years from now I'm gonna find this in my closet and be like, what the heck is that? And then I'll be like, oh yeah, it's that time people lost their minds and we had no toilet paper.
Yeah, we're sitting down now because we couldn't figure out a good lighting situation. But do you have anything that you want to update everybody on with school or anything like that? Because I already updated them on like Taren's change of schedule and everything.
Well, I still haven't got a haircut, as you can see. That's kind of my most pressing, I don't even know, consequence of this quarantine thus far. School, nothing really changing, kind of just still going online. We're now like a month into it, so like people are kind of, we're figuring out how they're going to do certain things that we would normally have to have done in person. They're kind of doing online, and honestly, it's making everything easier. It's just different, you know, it's hard to do, like, so we have like certain things where we would have to do like patient encounters and stuff, and it's like, so we're doing it over life size, which is like a video call.
It's like FaceTiming, yeah, or Zoom or whatever.
And we did that with like actual doctors. We still had to know our stuff. We had to do a physical exam, but we're doing it over life size, so we just had to verbalize everything we would do, and they have to give a little bit more grace because it's with grading it. They're not going to be as strict on things because...
Well, and you can't like do a physical exam. You have to say like, I'm putting my stethoscope to your chest or whatever. That I don't know. I'm obviously not a med student, but...
Yeah. So it's just, I mean, it's just the way it is, but we're kind of figuring it out as we go, and they're doing the best they can with what they've been handed. I mean, going to an online curriculum for any school, even just an elementary school, I mean, that would take months of planning, and they've done it in weeks. So
yeah,
that's good on them for doing that.
We're really glad that we're able to do that from here.
Yeah. See, and there's a bunch of stuff we were supposed to do that was going to be in person, like training to get us ready, because I'm a second year now. I'm going into my third year of medical school, which means I'll start like working in hospitals, supposedly.
And we are moving for that. If you want to watch the video where we like found out and that whole roller coaster of emotions, I'll link it up here so you can check it out.
For part of that, though, a lot of it was we were going to have like a couple weeks of stuff to get us ready to be working in hospitals, and I'm still not sure what they're going to do for that. For example, be like CPR and things like that, which, so because you have to be CPR certified. Well, we obviously can't.
Aren't you already?
I was. I don't know if I still am. Either way, that's something that has to be done in person, I think. Maybe they'll figure out a way to do it not in person. I don't really know. Yeah, so still some unanswered questions, but we're working our way through it. So because I'm a second year, I have my board exams, my first board exams this summer, taking those in July, so have a lot of studying to do for that. But so it keeps us busy. I mean, I don't really have any...
Keeps him busy.
So I know what I'm supposed to be doing, because that hasn't changed because of anything, assuming my test doesn't get canceled, but even if it did, I still have to take it. It just would be at a different date, so yeah,
I think that we are gonna end today's video here. I didn't really get as much cleaning as I wanted to get done, but this place does look a heck of a lot better than it did this morning. Having a family of 3, I mean, obviously we kind of take over a lot of this house, and I feel bad for that. But we spend most of our day upstairs, but we do come down here and play sometimes. But regardless, having 3 people in this little area, it gets messy pretty quickly. So just tidying up. But I am going to be doing some other videos really soon. I'm going to continue vlogging, but I also want to do a video like kind of sharing what I've been doing to keep Taren entertained. I try and like offer him activities to do rather than just like letting him have a free-for-all all the time. I mean, he does have a free-for-all all the time, but every so often I like to have a more structured activity. So thinking about sharing that with you guys, and then I'm also going to be sharing more of like what he eats now that he is 13 months old. I told you that his schedule's been changing, but his palate has also been changing, and he's become a picky toddler, so it has been a challenge to figure out what he will eat. So
it's amazing how many different things you can mix with mac and cheese. So
don't spoil it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe. We would love to have you join the fam, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye.